Hey YouTube, it's Prime13 here with another Transformers video review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Iron Factory Girls 02 Lightning Wing, which is their sort of little anime figurine of Thundercracker. This is another one of those reviews that I've been meaning to get around to for a while, but just haven't had the time, and other things have taken priority. But we're doing it now. So, first we'll take a look here at the box. I did pull her out of the box briefly just to make sure everything looked okay, but we are going to be doing an unboxing portion with this as well. As you can see, the figure is right there, and we have a nice little picture of her there. We have her doing a cutesy pose. Got her on top doing another pose. I like these little kitty cats. Here we have some more poses and some lists of accessory pieces. And then, let's see, I already took care of that side. Just some legal jargon on the bottom. And our primary product shots are here on the back side. And that's about it for the box. So let's go ahead and open this up and pull her out. Come on. So we'll go ahead and pull that out. And so first thing, we have lots of little decals, and I think these are water decals. Yeah, they're water slide decals, not actual stickers, which is a bit of a hassle for me because I already suck with stickers. These are something that I have no experience with, so don't know if I'll actually end up putting any of them on. And then we have this baggie full of a bunch of extra hands, as well as 2 blank face pieces, so that you can add some faces yourself. As you can see, this one here, this little blue sheet, is all different expressions and faces. And then we have the figure here, main figure there, and we do get a couple of pre-stickered faces there. But we'll go ahead and open this up and pull her out. Alright, set that down, and let's just pop out these little faces, or at least one of them. I want to check out at least one of them. Alright, and then we'll put this back like this, and we'll just set this off to the side for now. But here we have our little figurine of Lightning Wing, aka Thundercracker, and she is definitely a little cutie. We do have some sort of thruster sculpting there in the boots. Some nice robotic sculpting around. Oh, the heel does actually move. That's cool. It's been a while since I've messed with one of these. I do remember that the null ray blasters are on big armatures, so you do get some play value there with those, and of course you can pose them how you want. Do get some nice movement in the arms. We do have some nice silver paint here on her pelvis area, as well as her vents on her chest. Do get a little bit of gold there for the cockpit. Some more silver there in the little ears. I'm assuming they're cat ears based on the packaging. Nice big silver chunk here, and we do get those race lines or whatever they might be called there on the wings. So there is that. As far as posability goes, she does have a joint there in the middle of her waist. Does look like these skirt pieces are on a joint of some sort. I think it's just a pivot. Yeah, it's just a pivot. It does have ball jointed hips. Can kick that far forward. Can kick very far back. Double jointed knee for a full range of bend. Does look like we get ball jointed feet. Yeah, there's like, you can actually see the ball joint there. And of course there's that hinge on the heel. Wings, I believe, yeah, they're on a ball joint as well. And then as far as the armatures, they are on a ball joint at the base, and hinge, hinge, and hinge. Actually, I think, yeah, this is a double hinge. And then the null rays, I think they're just, yeah, they're just on a post. But you do get some swivel there, and you do get some side to side. So plenty of range on the null rays. And as far as the shoulder, that is on a ball joint as well. Looks like we also get a hinge. Then we get a bicep swivel, and we get not quite a full elbow range, it looks like, but over 90 degrees. Actually, that reminds me. Yes, there is a thigh swivel. It's just a little stiff. And then the hands are on a post that can swivel and come out because she does have the swappable hands. And now that we've gone over all the articulation, let's take a look at some of those. We got a baggie within a baggie within a baggie here. There's baggyception. Oh, never mind, it's just two bags. So, let's see. Going to take these all out here and spread them around. I'm going to tilt the camera down a little bit since we need to make sure this is all in shot. So, let's see. Okay, so we have pointing hands for each side. Or just point. See, it looks like we do get. Is this the other one? Yeah. Open fists. Though I don't think she really has any weapons to hold, and since the post is on the arm, I don't think she can hold her null rays in her hands. Of course, we gotta get the double peace sign for cute poses. So we have closed fists. We have these sort of relaxed open hands. And then these look like they're just sort of flat, almost karate chop hands. Chop chop. So we got plenty of hands there. And as far as taking the face and swapping that, I do believe, yeah, we do need to take the front of her hair off. And there's a little seam there. I don't know. Cut those bangs a little too close, huh? And then, yeah, it's just on a big tab, as you can see here. And we'll take that face we took out of the packaging earlier, which has a winky expression, winking, and we'll put that in there. Oop, wrong slot. That's the one for her hair. And actually, I'm just seeing this now, but it does look like she has braids that curl around to the front. That's kind of cute. But yeah, there we have her with a different expression. And here we'll give her a sort of flat, choppy hand. Doo-doo-doo. There, and put these null rays down to the side, and we'll put her into a cute little salute pose. So that's neat. And let's come with this. I imagine this is probably something of a flight stand adapter, if I had to take a guess. She does not come with a flight stand that I'm aware of, unless they like managed to make an origami one in there. But let's take a peek, as I do believe there are some instructions in here, so I do want to at least take a look at those. take those sticker sheets. Okay, yeah, this whole thing is a big instruction pamphlet of sorts. Well, it's more of a sticker guide than an instruction pamphlet, but we do get all of this. And yeah, there it mentions the face swapping and hand swapping. Apparently, yeah, stand sold separately. Big surprise there. But yeah, that is a stand adapter. Does go over some of her joints. Apparently she has a flight mode. Okay, we'll check that out. Yeah. Do it like this. So yeah, she does have a sort of flight mode for her backpack. That's kind of cool. I still think I prefer the traditional Seeker wings silhouette, so I'm gonna leave it like that. But that's pretty cool. Is there anything of note on the other side? No, that's just all the decal stuff, which again, I'm not very good at that, so I'm probably just gonna not do it. But anywho, I'm gonna put these back in their little plastic baggie. And no, stop sticking. But we should do at least a couple comparisons here with her. So I'm gonna pull this back a little bit. And here she is next to the Starscream. And I do have the Skywarp on pre-order, but it'll probably be a little while before that one comes out. But there is how the trio is coming up so far. And just for a full-size Transformer, here she is next to the recent collection Space Star Queen. So there you get her next to a full-sized waifu Transformer. Yeah, there is that. And yeah, these are cool little figures. They do not transform, so I know they're definitely not going to be everybody's cup of tea. And then on top of that, being a cutesy anime girl is also going to put some people off, but I think they're neat little figures. And they are a little pricey. I mean, they're not any more pricey than regular Legends class figures from third party like Iron Factory, because I think they run about 40 bucks. I imagine they're definitely a lot bigger. I don't have any Iron Factory figures to compare, unfortunately. But it is still a very fun, very cute little figurine. So I am a fan. And I've already placed my pre-order for the Skywarp. I'll put these heels down so she doesn't fall over. But yeah, not a bad little figurine, and just something fun to have on display. Especially if you don't want to, get one of the big transforming ones. Looking for something a little more budget friendly, pocket size, whatever. But overall, yeah, I think this is cool. Again, it's not going to be everybody's cup of tea, so I don't know if there's really much point in putting a rating to it. As far as like objective things like quality of plastic, joints, paint, all that, very good. And probably the only thing I would like is if they had put all the decals on themselves, because again, I'm just not good at that. But I'm sure for a lot of people this is like half the fun right here. So that's really by the person kind of thing as well, I think. But yeah, my final verdict is I think it's worth getting, and I very much am a fan, so I will leave it at that. And I think that's really all there is to say this time around, so go ahead and wrap up this review. And this is Soul Prime 13 saying transform and soul out.